Hey guys, this is Lucy here from Finds on Fitzroy, talking about our family planner printable packs, and this one is actually the pack I'm going to walk you through now for the home planner. So you may have already purchased our downloadable calendar. It's a 12-month calendar, and you can check out our other YouTube video that walks you through that. Takes you through exactly how to download it and what it's useful for, including being able to write in places there like the notes section and keep track of all your appointments. So moving on from that, now this is being intentional in my family life, and unless I'm actually intentional, nothing really happens in my life. So this first sheet here is where I write down each child's name, one child per sheet, and it talks about their passions and their just things for that particular child, gift ideas for one-on-one time if we go on a little date together, and I try and make that interesting. I also talk about and list their challenges and their learning goals or their learning style as well. So for each child you can print off one of those sheets. Next up we have our family goals sheet, which is a little printable that we record some of our family goals. Again, that helps me to be intentional and keep on track. We've got this in the printables pack as well, which is a budget info sheet. You can just record anything after that and store it for your budget tracking. The bucket list ideas, I've printed off a blank page there that also comes included in the printables pack, and we just write down our bucket list ideas that we want to do. But if you want to be more specific, you can use this page, which also comes in the pack, Let's Go Adventuring, and there's free adventures and paid adventures. After your school holidays ideas sheet, you've got a kids milestone sheet. Download and print off the blank page that's there alongside it, as many of those to record the cute things that the kids say and do. Next up, you've got a non-screen ideas sheet. If you're that way inclined, you can draw a picture or put some photos of non-screen ideas. Menu inspo is a place to record all of your menu ideas. You've got a couple of options here. You've got one to record your snacks along with your breakfast, lunch and dinner, and on this side just your breakfast, lunch and dinner. If you don't need to record snacks, that's in portrait. And here it's exactly the same, but you've got them printable in a landscape design to be able to chuck them on the fridge if you need to. Of course, need to record chore lists, whether it's a daily chore chart or something else you've created. Put that into the family planner. And again, if you're that way inclined, you need a reward chart for the kids. Here's a simple one where you can just record what they're aiming for and the date it was achieved. Up next is being intentional in giving out. Try not to keep the focus on just yourself, but being grateful for the good things in our life. So here's a grateful for today sheet. Things that I'm grateful for today, things that I'm grateful for this week or this month. And imagine at the end of a year looking back over 12 months worth of sheets that actually say what you've been grateful for in that entire year. That's amazing. If you're after a more generic page, there's one there just called Grateful For, or you might like our answered prayers list as well, and again record prayers that you've had answered. Included in this pack also is an emergency contact details form. You can fill all of that in with important phone numbers, nearest cross streets. You can print that off and also put a copy on the fridge. Then we've got another divider, which is intentional in looking after myself. This is the way that you get to know yourself, get to know what your favourite things are by using these prompts, your favourite activities, places that you like to shop, challenges that you have, stress triggers, your hurts. Perhaps these are things you haven't actually thought about for a long time, but these are ways that you can find out who you are, what you're good at, and these paint a greater picture of who you are. Use our birthday recording sheet so that you can record people's birthdays by month, and then a follow-up form as well for appointments. This is essential. Takeaway menus can be kept all together in the family planner. It's another little divider. I've got a couple of other non-essential ones there. The medical info divider is essential for my family to keep all our important medical information bits and pieces all together, and I've got a couple of other things there. I just use some tabs that I've made myself. So that's pretty much the planner with all the printables, and we hope that you can stay organised this year, 2017. Remember, plan, organise and know yourself.